quickly show you how you are able to share the tree that you have built on Ancestry.com with others so that they can see your tree and do even more. First, you're going to need to look for the word trees at the top toolbar on your screen. If you don't see that word trees in the toolbar, click on the Ancestry button at the very top left. That'll take you to this screen, which shows you the toolbar. Now click on the word trees. You will now see this drop down, which first lists your tree, then any trees that you were given access to, and then finally create and manage trees. Click on Create and Manage Trees. At this point, you are taken to a screen that gives you a lot of options. At the top, in the gray bar, you can see where it has in white square, My Trees, and this is the information about your trees. Next to it, you can see Trees Shared With Me. Again, this is the trees that someone else has built and they're sharing with you. Right now, we are looking at the tree I have built and the information regarding it. Blacked out is the name of my tree, and under that is View Tree Overview and Manage Tree. Click on Manage Tree. Here we are now at your tree settings page. In the top gray bar, you can see where it says Tree Settings, and under that, we are now looking at the tree info. You can also click on Privacy Settings and Sharing. Here, if you'd like to take a moment and pause this video, you can look at all of the settings and info regarding your tree. At this point, to share your tree, you can either click on the sharing under the word tree settings, or you can click on the drop down at the far top left. Anytime you are in Ancestry.com and you see at the very top left the icon for trees, the name of your tree, and the drop down menu. Once you have clicked on that little drop down arrow, you're given the drop down menu. It gives you the option to view your tree overview, your media gallery, which is where you would keep your pictures, all your hints, and then sharing. Now click on sharing. Now this window pops up and it gives you the option to either share via email or their Ancestry.com username. Again, at this point, you can click on either email or username. When you've clicked on email, this screen comes up. You can enter in their email, assign their role, and then include a personal message. You can click on add another email to do more than one invite at a time. I'll go over the roles later in this video. When you choose to send an invite via the username, this is the screen you will use. You can invite by username or invite members you've invited to other trees. Just type in their username that they use in the Ancestry.com system, assign their role, and also you can include a personal message. Again, you can add more than one user at a time and then go ahead and send the invites. In order to manage the invites, you need to go into tree settings. There's either a link within the pop-up window that you see in the center a little bit towards the right, or in the drop down that we talked about before next to the tree icon at the top left after the name of your tree. You'd go down to where it says tree settings with the bearing icon. Now we're looking at the tree settings. At the top in the gray, you can see under tree settings where you can click on tree info, privacy settings, and sharing. Here in sharing, it gives you the managed invitees. It gives you their username, nickname, the role you've given them, the living information, and tools. Here you can remove them from your tree altogether. Just above that, you can see the little button where you can invite more people. And then here is where you can also change the role you've assigned. You see the little green box where it's checked, can see living people. Anyone who is assigned an editor can automatically see living people. The other two roles, you have to actually check this box if you want them to see living people within your tree. Any changes you make, be sure to click on the big Save Changes box. By clicking on the little eyes in the blue circles, you will get more information. Here are the different roles that you can assign: guest, contributor, or editor. Here is more information about allowing guests to see living people within your tree. Back in the tree settings, under privacy settings, you have the option to keep your tree a public tree or a private tree. You can read more information about this at your own leisure. Within this window, you are also given the option to check the box that prevents your tree from being found in searches. Make sure that if you do change anything within this window, that you click on the Save Changes box at the bottom. I hope you found this video useful on how you can invite someone to participate within your tree as a guest, contributor, or editor. One last note is that you do not have to be a paid monthly subscriber to Ancestry.com to build your own tree, and any participant you invite also does not have to be a paid monthly subscriber. Thanks for watching.